Hi, this is 105 Looks, and we're going to be sharing with you some great tips and tricks on how to revamp your skincare routine for the winter time. Our skin tends to look really dull and really needs a lot more life during this time when the weather's cold. So the first step is with cleansing your skin. It is so important to making sure that your skin is very, very clean and you've removed all of the makeup. To start with cleansing your skin, there's so many great tools out there. So it's almost like using a toothbrush for your face. Here I'm using the Oil of Olay Pro X. And before I start, I'm going to be using a cleanser and I'm going to apply it right on top. Now my skin is damp and it's not wet, which is okay. But what you can do is either add a little water to the skin or add a little water to the brush before you start. The key to this is after you've cleansed your skin, you're going to go back with this. Why? Because it's going to start to remove all of the dirt and bacteria. You can start in the center of the face, in circular motions, and work your way out. You'll notice too that the more you do this, you'll notice too that the makeup will not only go on better, but you'll end up using less makeup too. Now that the skin is cleansed, we can go into our treatment products. Again, think of winter time. The skin tends to be a little bit more drying. Either if you're oily to combination skin, you'll still have some dry areas. Most of those usually appear more in the perimeter of the face, so in your cheek area, forehead, even just around the lips. Now, a great tip is when you're going in and using a hydrating mask, what you can do is only apply it in the areas that's needed. Because sometimes you might still be pretty oily just in the center of the face, and so you might need to just exfoliate that area. Again, just the areas that need a little bit more hydration. I'm using the Bliss Steep Clean mask, and I'm going to just massage this into the skin. It's definitely key that you spend a good 5 minutes massaging this into the skin so the product really penetrates into the skin and really does the work. Another great tip is you usually want your skin to look the best when you're out during the day. So it's good to apply the mask in the morning just a few minutes before you jump into the shower. That way you'll have a nice glowing skin all throughout the day. Now, if you like to exfoliate but know that exfoliating can be very harsh and sensitive to the skin, a great way to take away some of the harshness of the beads is to actually mix your cleanser with an exfoliator, and this makes it more gentle, and you can do this every single day. I'm using the gentle buffing creams from Olay, and I'm going to take just 1 pump of that, and I'm going to mix it with my cleanser. Now again, think of the areas that need most of the exfoliation. Specifically the areas that we wear most of our makeup. So whether it's in the center of the face, on the nose, and really massage it in. You can also, since you're mixing your cleanser and your exfoliator, you can also use that as a mask too and leave it on for just a few minutes. Once the area is exfoliated, you can go in and cleanse, or you can take a damp cloth with hot water and press on top and gently remove. Now it's time to hydrate the skin. Now thinking back to the winter time and your skin being dull or having dry patches, you have a few options. One, if you really want your skin to look awake and illuminated, switch up your moisturizer and look for a moisturizer that has light particles in it, which will naturally illuminate and highlight the skin throughout the day. Here I'm using the Peter Thomas Roth Illuminating Moisturizer. And the great part about this, it comes with a little brush, so it actually will massage the moisturizer on your skin. You can take it and then just brush it on to the skin. What's great too about this is as it gives the skin a nice dewy finish, it also highlights. So as you place your makeup on, the natural highlight will seek throughout the day. Now another option is to take your moisturizer and mix it with your foundation. The reason for that is because foundation can tend to look a little bit more drying. And if you're not going to mix up or change up your moisturizer for something that's a little bit more hydrating, you can create more hydration by mixing. So I'll take 1 pump of foundation, and then I'll take 2 pumps of moisturizer, and then I'll mix them. And then I'll go ahead and hydrate my skin. Now, I might not get the full coverage I'm looking for, and that's okay. I can go back and add more hydration, but the pigment of the foundation will lock in the moisture much better than to put moisturizer on first and then foundation. Something else that I really love to mix is take my concealer and eye cream and also mix those two together. Again, the key elements to remembering for really taking care of your skin during the winter time is 1, to add more hydration to your skin, more moisture. Your skin definitely needs it. And don't be afraid to mix your skincare products with your makeup products just to give a little bit more dewiness to the skin. And you also always want to make sure as you hydrate the skin, you don't forget your neck or décolleté area also, because those are definitely part of your face. And there you have a revamped skincare routine ready for the winter.